Are you wondering what I've been up to after university? Then stay tuned because I'm going to talk about what I have been doing so far after university for the past 2 years. And I'm going to talk about what I was doing, a whole lot where I have been so far and currently where I am. So stay tuned. Let me not waste time. Let's get on with the video. I am going to introduce myself, and my name is Gabriela Akushia Sewa Makai. Yes, I know people who know me from high school would say that where from that name. My parents gave it to me actually. I used to go by the name Akese, so everybody who knows me from primary to high school know that I used to go by Akese, but Akese is my step grandfather's name and my actual grandfather's name is Makai. So yeah, I changed it. My family and I changed the name to Makai, from Akese to Makai, which I love because I kind of don't like Akese, but like, yeah. Let's move on. I'm 29 years old. I was born on February 1994. I don't know why people keep telling me you're not 29. I'm 29 years old. I look mature, for God's sake. So I'm a Sunday born and I love cooking. I used not to like cooking. I don't know why I grew to like cooking, but now I love cooking. I love listening to music. I love swimming. I love reading, but it depends. It depends on the book. Yeah, I love listening to people talk, and I love talking, but I talk when I'm really close to you or something. Yeah. I like going out. I don't like going out at the same time, so I'm kind of in between. Yeah. School life. I went to the University of Education, Winneba, and I studied English language. It was quite interesting, let me tell you. My lectures were fun. My lectures were good. Most of them were good. Just a few people, it's normal, but most of them were actually good and helpful. And I joined beauty pageant on campus, and the one that I joined is called Face of North Campus, and thankfully I won. And I won because of my friends, the support of my friends on campus, outside campus, and a few on social media. Yes, and they did a pretty good job, and I appreciate them for that, because it gave me a sense of purpose. And I initially wanted the platform. Not initially, I still do want the platform. I wanted the platform and I gained the platform, and I think I used it well. I think so. I'm not so sure, but this would only be well said or something by those who are behind me or those who are watching me. I think I did okay, but we are still here to do more, hopefully. My project for the beauty pageant was mental health, awareness of mental health, because I love talking about the brains. I love the brain so much. So I kind of have friends who are who are intelligent, and I listen to them a lot. So I'm interested in the brains, and mental health is quite very important, but people kind of think it's a joke, and so they self-diagnose. They think it's a trend, so they go like, I'm depressed, I have PTSD, I have blah blah, and they have never experienced what that is. But so I'm just here to put it out there, to create awareness, and to let people, and at least those around me and those who are not around me on social media, everywhere that I can, extend my voice, to kind of help us all to get to know what mental health is and the effect and the importance and all that, anything involving that. So that is what I'm into. I'm also into sexual harassment and women protection. So I know people really kind of hate those things because they say women are dramatic and all, but like there's always truth to something. So first, I feel you should listen to them and then you come up with something. Don't always stand behind and assume. And even if you listen, really listen. Don't listen because you want to defend, but listen because you actually want to listen. When you actually listen, you would find out a lot of information. Yeah. Moving on. After university, I completed in 2021. So it's been 2 years now. Since we are in 2023, it's been 2 years now. And you know, in Ghana, when we complete university, we go on this national service scheme where we serve the government for a year, anywhere you choose. So I chose gender mainstreaming, University of Education, gender mainstreaming directorate. So that is where I was for a year, and my boss was amazing. Let me tell you, my boss was amazing, and I'm so grateful to her because I'm getting emotional right now. I don't want to, but like she was amazing. I've never met someone like her as a boss before. And I've worked with people and I've stayed with people, a lot of people, so I know what I'm talking about. She is amazing. Let's move on. So after my national service, I applied for a job, a teaching job, because I went to school to be a teacher. Yeah, so I'm a teacher. Where am I now? That is a question. Everybody keeps asking me that. So today I'm going to reveal it. I'm in Vietnam. Yes, and there is no war in Vietnam. Okay, Vietnam is a lovely country. It's a peaceful one. The people here are nice. The food here is delicious. The culture is beautiful. There's no war here. I told a few people that I'm in Vietnam, and they were like, that place is a war zone. It's a war zone. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. I'm here. It's not. It's not a war zone. So, yeah. What am I doing here? I am teaching. I'm working. I teach over here. I teach English, and I teach from kindergarten to secondary school. Over here they say secondary school, but in Ghana we call it junior high school. Yes. So from the age 4 to 13, 14. So roughly, let's say 15 years old. Yes. Those are the students that I teach, and they are lovely. Yeah. How many years have I been here? I've been here almost a year. I think 8 months or 9 months now. So almost a year. I'm still here and I'm still learning. So yeah. Coming here was a choice. It was a choice, but it was a miracle at the same time. So I chose here because I realized I wanted a different life, and I wanted a different country where a lot of people are starting to get to know. It's like Ghana. okay? It's like Ghana. A lot of people are getting to know, even though it's a country that a lot of people are in there and all that, but a lot of people are getting to know it, and I'm actually glad I came. So yeah. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? How did I come here? Like I said, I applied for the job and I had an interview and I got the job. I bought a plane ticket, then I came. So if you are interested in teaching in Vietnam or an Asian country, just go online, research. There are so many websites, and then apply, and then you're going to get it. And then just pray, just pray about it, and you're going to get it. Yeah. How is living here like? It's pretty amazing, confusing, and scary at the same time. What do I mean? It's amazing because different people, different culture, and all that. They are Asians. Vietnam is an Asian country. I'm an African woman. Okay, even though I'm mixed, I'm still an African woman. So it's quite different. It's a different experience because the things that I knew or I thought I knew isn't like that over here. There are so many things that still surprise me. Like they surprise me a lot, and I'm learning, which is a good thing. And I have also realized that I am stronger than I thought I was. Like there are things here, or there are things, not just here, but like as a foreigner in general, going to a different country to be a foreigner is not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. So yeah, things keep coming, and you keep fighting and you keep learning, and things are being revealed to you, and you get to know the other side of you that you never thought was there or you had, or so yeah, there are still things that I'm learning about myself, which is pretty scary and amazing at the same time. Their food is delicious. They have so many varieties of food, even though the main dish is mostly rice and noodles, but they have so many vegetables, and their general meat is pig, pork, and they love it so much. But we have fish here, we have eggs, we have chicken, we have beef, we have a lot. So they just add everything together in pieces, and delicious, let me tell you, very delicious. The language, they speak Vietnamese. Vietnam people, or people of Vietnam, speak Vietnamese, and they speak a little bit of English, not so much. But I hear that another city called Ho Chi Minh City, I am in Hanoi, and Hanoi, I haven't met a lot of people who speak English. Even though I've met a few, I've met a handful. I've really met a handful, but most of them do not speak English. So how do I communicate? I communicate with my phone. I have a translator where I just type and then it translates, and I show it to them and they read, and then voila, that's it. And sometimes I just say a few words, which is so funny. I'm trying to learn, but it's a difficult language, Some disagree with me and some agree with me. So yeah, I just a few words like thank you and hello, and the petty ones that I can. Even with that, it's not easy, but yeah. their culture, I haven't really experienced most of their culture, because usually when I have holidays, I like to rest, I like to sleep, so I do not go anywhere in particular. So I can't really talk about their culture, but what I know is they celebrate something called Tet, which I think I not I think which I did a video about opening my Tet gifts, a previous video. So if you haven't watched it, you can just go back and then watch it and then come back here. Yeah, so they have some holidays which they call it the Tet holiday, which is basically the new year. So that is what I know. But then there are other, during that time they have traditional costumes they wear, and beautiful cultural dresses that they wear, and it's amazing. I've seen a few people in the streets wearing them and all that, and I admire it. Yeah. What else? What I have learned here is that a lot of them are nice and their work ethics is good. It's just a little the disadvantage that I have is the communication. Apart from that, I think everything is pretty cool here. So currently I'm in Vietnam, and that is that. That is that. So that is all for today's video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it, and please like the video and then comment and then share the link to your friends to also watch. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.